In this video, I'm going to show you how to relieve shoulder arthritis pain in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, I'm going to go over 4 easy exercises that can quickly lessen the effects of shoulder arthritis. We're going to focus on movements that are going to loosen everything up so you have more pain-free range of motion and also help to strengthen everything in and around the shoulder to give long-lasting relief. All of these exercises work just a little bit differently, so go through them all and use what gives you the best results. As a bonus, all of the exercises can be done at home. They require no special equipment, and you may find give quick relief for shoulder arthritis even within 30 seconds. So let's get started and fix that shoulder pain at home right now. This exercise is called the windmill. We're going to start off in a lunge stance with the painful side next to a smooth wall. That side's knee is also going to touch the floor, so definitely make sure to put a pillow or towel underneath it for extra comfort. What we need next is a small towel. You can also use something like a t-shirt that goes up against this wall right here to reduce friction. So what I want is a very good upright posture. Let's tuck our chin slightly towards our chest. What I'm going to do is take the towel, put it against the wall, and then the hand that is closest to the wall, should be the painful side, I'm going to put the palm facing towards the wall, press into the towel right here, and then slowly raise my arm upwards. When you do this, you're really going to start to feel a very good activation and stretch into the shoulder muscles. If you have a lot of arthritis, impingement, or just general shoulder pain, what you're going to notice is the further that you go up, the more challenging this will become. Maybe you really start to feel like it becomes locked up or even start to feel pain. What you want to do is build up to that point, but don't go to the point of severe pain. So let's say I can go right here and then all of a sudden I'm really starting to feel it. What I want to do is slowly come back down just a little bit until I'm out of that pain zone. I hold this right here for about 3 to 5 seconds. I'm going to come back down, relax, and then I'm going to build back into it. What you're going to notice is that you have a little bit more movement now, more pain-free range of motion. So you want to keep repeating this process over and over again until either one, you can't go any further, or you're finally able to go all the way up and then go all the way down just like this. So what I try to do is build into that complete arc, always focusing on any spots that just need a little bit more attention and building into it. If you're able to do a complete arc just like this, I try to do this for about 10 times, just nice and slow. You really want to focus on just controlling this movement. And afterwards, if you feel like you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or 2. And I do recommend doing this on both sides, even if you don't have pain on the other side. So let's take this one to the next level by focusing a little bit more in between our shoulder blades and hitting the upper back muscles. So this time around, what I'm going to do is turn my hand over, put the back side of my hand flush against that wall. Let's have our arm completely straight out just like this. The other arm is going to go straight too. From here, I'm going to lock my hip right up against that wall and then slowly turn my body through my waist, kind of like moving through my shoulder blades, and I'm also going to turn my head at the same time and go backward as much as I can. You're going to feel a ton of muscles activate into the chest, but more importantly into the upper back in between the shoulder blades. It almost kind of feels like the shoulder blades are trying to pinch. I try to hold this one comfortably for about 10 to 15 seconds. I'm just going to relax, and then I'm going to repeat this one 3 to 5 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. And again, whatever you do on one side, always switch to the other to keep them both in balance. With this exercise, we're going to put a little bit more focus on the rotator cuffs. It's a 3-part exercise that will help lengthen and strengthen at the same time. And it's very easy to do. Start standing with very good upright posture. With the first movement, what I'm going to do is take my hands, put them on my lower back just like this, thumbs pointed upward towards the ceiling. We want to slide our hands upward as much as we can until you start to feel a gentle activation into the shoulders. From here, I'm going to press my hands into my back and then wing my elbows backward as much as I can. You'll really feel the rotator cuff start to fire and also the shoulder muscles. You want to hold this one comfortably for about 5 seconds. From there, you're just going to relax, take a breather, and then on the next repetition, if you can, try to slide your hands up just a little bit more and then wing the elbows back even further to challenge those muscles. I try to do this for 10 complete repetitions. In the second part, what I'm going to do is take my arm just like this, bend it roughly at 90 degrees. The arm is going to be pretty much level with the floor, parallel with the floor. And then from there, I'm going to take my thumb downward like this. I'm going to take my hand on the other side, put it right at the wrist. We're going to do what is known as an isometric exercise. That's activating the muscle without putting it through too much motion. So the movement is lifting this arm upward towards the ceiling, but this hand right here is going to resist against it and won't allow for it to move. So when you do this, challenge yourself to drive that up, but obviously resist against it. You'll feel a ton fire around the shoulder. I hold this one comfortably for about 5 seconds. I'm going to relax and then repeat this one up to 10 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more, but do not go to the point of agonizing pain. Just go right before that point. And when you're done on one side, always switch to the other to keep them both in balance. The last movement, and this one I think is the most fun, what I'm going to do is make hooks with my fingers and then hook them together just like this. What I'm going to do is pull on them as much as I can, but resist against that movement so it really doesn't move. From there, what I'm going to do is then take my elbows to one side. You'll notice a ton firing in the upper back and into the shoulders. I just go from side to side very, very slowly. Should take you about a couple seconds to go to one side and then a couple to go towards the other side. I try to do this one for about 10 repetitions on both sides. From there, you can relax, throw in another set or two if you do think that it is helping. But you can take that one to the next level by, instead of going from side to side, doing different movements. So go up and down with it. Go diagonally like this. You can do circular motions. You can do the alphabet. Go through different motions. If you think that one is hitting your shoulder a little bit better and giving you more pain relief, build into that because you know it's helping. So here's a daily exercise that you can do in bed that will help lessen the effects of shoulder arthritis, including improving range of motion and decreasing pains and aches throughout the day. So what I'm going to do is slide to the edge of a bed until my shoulders and head are off of it. From there, I want to just lift my head upward towards the ceiling until I feel the muscles in the neck start to fire. With this one, we're lifting the head straight back. We're not bringing it back like this. So once we feel that, I'm then going to take my arms just like this and then put them on the back of my head. I don't know if you just heard it on the microphone, but my shoulder just popped right there. What I'm going to do is overlap my hands right on the small of my lower back, and then I'm going to wing my elbows upward towards the ceiling while pressing with my hands into the lower back. You'll feel a lot of muscles start to fire around the shoulder. Hold this one comfortably for 5 seconds. From there, I'm going to angle my arms slightly off to my side with my palms facing upward towards the ceiling. I'm going to then lift my hands upward towards the ceiling, keeping my elbows straight. You'll notice that the muscles in the shoulders get hit just a little bit differently. Hold this one for about 5 seconds. From there, I'm going to take my arms straight away from me like this, but I'm going to turn my hands so my thumbs are pointed upwards towards the ceiling, kind of like a hitchhiker sign, and then I'm going to lift it up. Again, hold this for 5 seconds. From there, I'm just going to angle my arms in front of me, kind of like a Y position, and then do the same thing for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to go straight right in front of me. When I do this one, I like to really shrug my shoulders forward and then lift up, activating a muscle known as the upper trapezius. It usually feels really good. It's pretty challenging too. The last movement, I'm going to take my hands, put them on the back of my head like this, and then wing my shoulders upward towards the ceiling. All of these movements, it's putting very good range of motion into the shoulder in different positions, and it's also going to focus on strengthening different muscles. Once I'm done with this, I'm just going to go in reverse right here and then repeat this. I try to do this whole cycle for about 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition, build into it just a little bit more. With this exercise, not only are we going to focus on getting quick shoulder pain relief, but also help improve coordination and strength to hopefully get long-lasting relief. I'm going to be using an ordinary tennis ball for this one, but you can use something like a handball, lacrosse ball, racquetball, a round dog toy. If you don't have any of those, use a pill bottle. That works too. So whatever side that you're having pain, let's say it's my right shoulder, I'm going to straighten my arm, keeping my elbow locked and putting it right off to my side. The movement, simple. I'm just going to drop the ball and I'm going to catch it. While this may seem simple, it's going to take coordination and you're going to feel a lot of muscles around that shoulder start to fire. So to begin with, just let the ball drop a little bit. And to make it more challenging, drop it even further, but only go to what you feel you're able to do. I try to do this for about 5 times, and then from there, I'm going to turn my arm in very slightly, and then I'm going to repeat this process until I go all the way straight in front of me. When you do this at every single angle, you're going to feel it hit the shoulder just a little bit differently. So the goal is to go from your side, work your way forward, and then go inside just like this. At any of these angles, if you feel like one spot is hitting that shoulder just a little bit better, like let's say it's right here for me, I'm going to spend more time in that position, throwing more repetitions in. Always focus on the spots that you feel need the most amount of attention. And when you're done on one side, I do recommend switching to the other to keep them both in balance. If the exercises helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.